conference contest right here. We're happy to have you with us for...
That's a special feeling to have, that kind of confidence.
Just 3 to shoot. A wide open look here. The shot's good. Brown making the play. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably...
Swing it around. Out to White. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Cam Reddish.
The richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend with
Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front.
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the great bait players across different eras, I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top. Makes James enjoy sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Now here's Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
His last outing, he had 24 points. From inside. And it's Porzingis hitting it to go. And that's now 7 points for Porzingis.
Muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Here's Davis over Porzingis. And Davis can't get it to go.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
The kick out to Holiday. Back to Brown. Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
LeBron James.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Up and in on the way. Stats-wise.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball. This day and age, and I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational.
To the inside. Russell. Goes back up. Holiday with the block.
Well, we've always talked about the great defender that Holiday is. Forward as fast as you can.
Here's Christie. He has yet to score. Hachimura, no good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Celtics leading by 10.
2 minutes.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
2 minutes.
Here's LeBron. Merciless inside. Merciless James.
Through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit. 10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And that one, good. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Just too many good looks from in close.
Down low. Kicks it out to James. They get it again. And Davis throws it down.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Here's Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
And Russell gets.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 11. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's White.
Have at the free throw line.
2 minutes remaining in the
LeBron with
third.
it. Picked up by Brown. Some solid defense from Brown.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Back to Porzingis. And the layup is good. Porzingis has got 13 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row,
To the wing right side. And the layup's good off the glass. Now here is Holiday. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And slam dunk by Tatum. Or overseas, no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose.
Celtics passing it around. 6 to shoot. A 3 ball. Hands it from downtown. Down low. Beyond the arc. Horford missing again. Lakers trail by 21. Here's Hachimura.
About that one.
Pass to Horford. It's up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And stolen by White.
had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory.
Some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on tonight.
First team.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Porzingis.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play. Saw the opportunity to put
This team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Out to Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. To the inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway. So Holiday. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.